This is a Topicopedia exclusive. It's your boy Uncle Jay. Steve and Nicole. Uncle Jerry, he got the mullet, his haircut is scary. Don't you bring around my girl, that's deadly. Don't you bring around my girl, that's deadly. Said the topic might get offensive. Listen at your own discretion. We ain't tryna be offensive. We ain't tryna get offensive. In the bathroom with the public toilets. The bathroom, what's the first thing you do? And your auntie, she need ointment. That thing need ointment. I don't even know what I'm talking about. No. This is for all the people suffer from the weird humor. No offense to anyone. Uncle Jay. Every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday. This is Topicopedia, Topicopedia. Every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday. This is Topicopedia, Topicopedia. Every Wednesday, every Wednesday. Steve and Nicole, they do it every Wednesday. And we got toilet humor. That mean every time we gon' get cruder. Uncle Jerry, we talk about the flatulence and everything is scary. When you hear the Uncle Jerry, every Wednesday, Topicopedia, it's scary. Steve and Nicole, they do it every Wednesday. Listen to us, we gon' get cruder. Toilet humor, we gon' get cruder. Every Wednesday, we gon' get cruder. Steve and Nicole, they do it every Wednesday. Topicopedia, we gon' get cruder. Uncle Jerry, we gon' get cruder. Topicopedia, we gon' get cruder. Every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday.
Hello and welcome to episode 220 of Topicopedia, the podcast that's cheaper than therapy, more satisfying than finding an extra chicken nugget in your Happy Meal, and unlike Nicole's back, actually works.
Oi! I was hoping for a bit of sympathy there.
Sympathy? You spent the whole last week making noises every time you move that sound like an old pirate ship docking.
That's because my lower back has completely packed up. I'm 30 seconds away from asking the local zoo if I can borrow one of those mobility scooters they use to move the rhinos around.
You've become one with your mattress.
I genuinely have. If I'm lying flat, I'm tolerable. The moment I stand up, it's like my spine has files a formal complaint.
And to make matters even better,
I'm home alone all week.
So you got nobody to help you.
No, every time I drop something, I have to stand there weighing up whether it's actually worth owning anymore.
Well, I like that spoon, but I guess it lives on the kitchen floor now.
Pretty much. I'm one drop TV remote away from communicating purely through interpretive shouting.
Meanwhile, I've had quite the opposite sort of week, birthday celebrations.
Happy birthday, old man.
Thank you very much. I've had a week off work, escaped to London for a cheeky little getaway.
Very nice.
Ate far too much.
As tradition dictates.
Drank far too much.
Again, tradition.
And somehow returned home poorer, but convinced I saved money.
Yes, that's called holiday maths. Spend £300 convincing yourself you only really bought food.
Exactly.
To be fair, I'd love a cheeky getaway right now, even if it was just a romantic night away with a memory foam mattress and a physiotherapist.
Oh, listen to you. Nothing gets Nicole like these days, going these days, quite like lumbar support.
Forget flowers, whisper, heated massage table in my ear and I'll swoon.
Steady. This is technically a family show.
Is it?
Fair point.
Speaking of things that make us weak at the knees, today's off-topic topic is all about things that somehow make food taste better, even though they absolutely shouldn't.
Like chips nicked from somebody else's plate.
Tea made by someone else.
Cinema popcorn.
Food eaten standing in the kitchen at 2 a.m. because apparently calories don't count if you're lit only by the fridge.
Scientifically proven.
By scientists. Not by scientists, sorry, but by fat people.
We'll also be catching up with all your feedback, diving into this week's topical media. And Uncle Jerry is back in Judge Jerry, once again dishing out modern solutions to modern problems.
He's basically Dear Deirdre, but still, but she'd, God, I can't get my words out today. What's wrong with me? She'd still, oh my God, I can't. If she'd spent 40 years in a working men's club and solved relationship problems with equal parts wisdom and sarcasm.
Then we'll be deciding whether this week's viral restaurant trends deserve a follow past.
Or a scroll past.
We've got another meme of the week.
Our jokes of the week.
And knowing us at least 3 completely unnecessary conversations about bodily functions.
Well, we've already covered my back. It's only a matter of time before we move further south.
Ah, yes, another classic Topicopedia episode. We start with lumbar pain.
And before you know it, we're knee deep in euphemisms.
That's right, more bum gravy than biscuit dough.
More chocolate hostages than Cadbury World.
And more porcelain phone calls than a Victorian plumber.
And enough toilet humour to leave the U-bend blushing.
So grab yourself a brew.
Pinch somebody else's chips.
And settle in. This is Topicopedia. Wow, bloody hell, that was lengthy.
That's what she said.
It is, yes.
Oh, dear, I don't remember the last time I said that.
Oh, dear. How's your week been?
Yeah, well, I mean, the intro says it all. I'm crippled as usual. But I haven't gotten over it this time. It's been like nearly 3 weeks. So I'm going to try being the operative word and get a GP appointment in the morning. We'll see.
Fair dues. Yeah, you probably will.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
you got on speed dial, yeah? Yeah. Send her a text.
Miss Ponting, yes, we've reserved your usual spot. Yeah, I imagine it's a bit like that now.
Yeah.
Oh dear. How's your week been, birthday boy? Whizzing off to, sunny London?
Yeah, I had a couple of nights there. It was good. It was basically the whole thing planned by ChatGPT, right down to the hotel. Yeah. So, oh God, you know what? It is exhausting just even traveling, like even within the same country.
Yes.
Just like, starting off, got on a train.
Okay.
The train we got took like 3 hours to get there. It stopped at like 7 stops.
Was it on time?
It was on time, but...
Fucking hell.
But, hang on.
All right.
One of the previous trains had been cancelled, and then the train before it had been delayed.
Fuck.
Yeah, so we ended up standing till the next stop and then trying to frantically grab a seat. Luckily we did, because we didn't fancy standing for 3 whole hours. That would have been too much.
No.
Unfortunately, like, the seat we got was going backwards. I'd rather go forwards.
Yeah. A seat's a seat at the end of the day, though, isn't it?
Well, I suppose, but beat standing.
I do feel like they don't need to have backwards seats.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, like, you're not going to turn the whole train around when it gets to the end of the line.
Oh, that's true, isn't it? Yeah.
So, I mean, you could have, like, clever seats where you could spin them around or something, I guess.
That's true.
Spinning seats. You just probably wouldn't fit as many on a carriage. That's probably why they don't do it.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, if there's more than 2 of you, it's not very sociable, I guess. You can't have 4 people facing each other at a table.
I guess.
Yeah. Though saying that, coming back, right? Because obviously I'd ordered through the app, the tickets, through Trainline. So like middle of the afternoon, like hours before my train, it must have been like 6 hours before the train or something, I got a text saying your train's been cancelled.
No.
I thought, it's good of them to notify me. And it said under the terms of the rail operator, you can get on 2 trains before or 2 trains after.
Right.
Anyway, technically I got on the 3rd train before. And it was fantastic because there was only 1 stop in between the one that I got off and the one I got off at.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And it turned out, though, this train was meant to go all the way to Glasgow, but it was cancelled as of Preston. So that meant anyone that was actually wanting to go to Glasgow on that train would have waited for another one. They'd have what's the point in going up to Preston then waiting for 2 hours at Preston? So
exactly.
So it kind of like it was great. It was empty nearly. Got a whole little table to ourselves. It was good.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. The hotel was a good pick by ChatGPT. What I'd basically done is gone on one of them hotel websites. I think it was Expedia, and just given it a list of everything and the prices that came up. And it came up with a Citizen M hotel, which is one of the brands of Marriott.
Okay.
You've heard of Marriott hotels, haven't you?
No.
Never heard of Marriott's?
No.
Wow, okay. They're a big international hotel brand, so it's one of their brands. And but the thing is though, if you wanted breakfast at a hotel, it was like a buffet. It was like 20 quid. But the thing is though, you're middle of London. Who the hell's paying for a breakfast buffet at the hotel? You know?
Yeah.
People doing that are probably there on like expenses, aren't they, really?
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, it was a nice hotel. Literally, you got off Tower Hill Station tube, come out the exit, turn right, take 4 steps, turn right again. You're in the hotel entrance. The hotel was above the tube station.
Yeah, and
then you check in on a little screen, and then it says, "Oh yeah, which view would you like? Would you like to look over the internal courtyard or whatever, or like look out towards the Shard?" Yeah. So I went with that one. I mean, obviously, if you pay a premium, you get to look out the main view, which is towards Tower Hill and all that. Yeah, Tower London. I weren't paying that.
That's fair.
I went for the cheapo thing. Brilliant. Like huge bed in the room. Couple of bottles of water. No biscuits.
No biscuits.
Bit disappointed on the biscuit front. But still, 2 bottles of water was nice. Nice little thought. So it was good. Did all the touristy things. Completely knackered my feet on the first day, as you do.
What did you do?
So on the first day, we decided we'd do the whole Tower Bridge thing.
Oh, lovely.
But I mean, we were kind of sensible because we got the lift to the top, but then walked down.
Okay, that's probably the better way to do it.
Yeah, but it was still like 300 steps through the most awkward staircases. And yeah, by then I was like, and now I fucked my feet. First day wearing brand new trainers, and it's like, I should probably warm them in first, but I could just completely knacker my feet as I do.
Oh, no.
You know, it's one of them things. You just, it's sod's law, you're going to knacker your feet. Then obviously, going places on the tube and stuff, you just knacker them even more, going up and down steps. Yeah. You realise how unfit you are. Or I realised how unfit I am travelling around that place. Good to get away for a few days though. Did a little boat trip down the Thames. Saw a few of the sights. What else did we do? Oh, we also went to the Bank of England Museum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was free. That's really good. If you're ever in London, it's worth going there because it's free. You get to have a look around the old bank that they made it look like it originally did.
Wow.
I mean, obviously you don't get to go around the whole thing. You just get to go around the little bit of the exhibition because it's actually like a huge area that it covers. They got vaults underneath full of gold. They don't let you in there either, but they do have some gold on display, and you can have a go at picking it up. Try and pick up a full thing of gold. It's quite weighty, but I think I could probably carry 3 or 4 of them, which are nice. Like a £250,000 a go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If they gave me a supermarket sweep in that vault, then I think I might do all right. I think I'd carry a few.
That's good.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, maybe 5 or 6.
It's good to know, just one of those stats that would be worth knowing one day. You might be in a room with some trusted, gold bars.
Just gold bars that go in spare, if you can carry them, you can have them kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. You just never know when the luck's going to come in like that.
But that was a great exhibition. Also saw like the remains of an old temple or something underneath the building. That was weird. It took all of 10 minutes to look at, and it's not a long exhibition, that one. I mean, although it's just crazy how much things are. Yeah. I mean, one night for tea, we decided to get Gordon Ramsay burgers delivered.
Okay, please tell me they were really good.
They were all right.
Oh.
They were all right. I mean, I had a look at what ChatGPT said about them. It did say they do get quite heavily criticised for relying heavily on the sauces to like carry the flavour. They were a little bit on the messy side with the sauce.
If Gordon Ramsay puts his name on this, you'd expect better, don't you?
Yeah, I was expecting to be like blowing out the water. And the chips, they were nice, but they were kind of, I don't know, they were just like, they weren't as good as KFC's chips. Like,
whoa.
KFC don't even have the best chips, but they're all right. You know what I mean? They season them well. But they're not anything exciting.
No. Well, I'm sorry that your Gordon Ramsay experience wasn't up to much.
Yeah. Did end up at Wetherspoons as well. That was probably a highlight.
Oh, we do like a spoons, yeah.
Yeah, had what did I have there? I had chips, and fish and chips and mushy peas.
Nice.
And a
classic.
Yeah, a pint of berry cider. I did also try strawberry daiquiri. Wow, was that sweet? That was really sweet.
Was that in Wetherspoons though?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't make proper cocktails in Wetherspoons.
No, it was very much on the sweet side. Like, yeah, I could not sit and drink them all day.
They've obviously put syrup in it.
Yeah. Like, the Wetherspoons, though, was huge. I Googled it because I think, this is a nice building. Big columns in the middle of the room, like big lamps up lighting the ceiling. You could see like all stained glass ceiling domes and things.
Yeah.
Like, they're looking a bit worse for wear, need a good clean up. Googled it, turned out that it used to be a bank, and the bank it was like an early form of HSBC.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like, wow, there you go. So that was the second bank I've been in that day. I suppose it makes sense, doesn't it? I must have been in the banking area. I've been in the Bank of England and then went into an old version of the HSBC.
Well, one might say that you were being a bit of a banker.
Yeah. Could bank all day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As you should.
I went to another pub as well, and it was my first time trying Hawkstone cider.
Oh, I've heard good things. Is it nice?
No, I didn't rate it. It left a bit of a nasty aftertaste. Yeah.
Oh no.
I was a bit disappointed. I was expecting better from it.
Okay. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, so far, any celebrity endorsement, you're not that impressed with?
No, exactly. That's kind of what I took from it. Yeah, don't bother going with the celebrity endorsements. Just go with the stuff that looks good, I guess.
Well, yeah. Well, how unfortunate, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Go with your gut. Go to Spoons. You had a nice time in there.
Yeah, exactly. Fish and chips. Can't knock it. Couldn't knock the pricing. For being in London, you just can't knock it. It's so competitive.
Yeah, absolutely.
But other places just take the piss.
Yeah, they do.
Have you ever been in like Pret?
I have never been into a Pret. No.
I went into a Pret and it was like £5.80 for a sandwich.
Really?
Yeah. So saying that in the hotel, it was £7.50 for a sandwich.
To be fair, if you do go into like Starbucks or something like that, it can be quite expensive for a sandwich. Can't it?
It can, but I don't like paying it.
Well, that's fair enough. I'm not going to knock you for that.
I'd rather walk the extra couple of minutes and go to Lidl.
Ah, yes, your fave.
Yeah, exactly. Why not? Yeah. So you know what? It was a nice little breakaway. I enjoyed it.
Oh, good. Do you know what? I'm glad you had a lovely time. You deserve it. You haven't been away for such a long time.
I know, but now I need another holiday to recover from the holiday.
Well, isn't that always the way?
Yep.
Too much year and not enough holiday.
Exactly. You don't get enough holidays, but you don't get paid enough to take enough holidays either.
No, I know.
Could you imagine just having an unlimited bank account and be on to holiday wherever you like, permanently?
What, like Elon Musk? Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how many holidays he takes.
I don't know, because he lives quite frugally, doesn't he?
Does he?
Well, he lives in like a little shack, doesn't he, or whatever it is, and he doesn't really have. It's a little house, and it's like an eco house, and he doesn't have much stuff.
Oh. Okay. I just have him as the kind of person who just like works a lot.
I don't know.
Don't know.
But I could definitely do with a better bank balance than what I've got. I can tell you that. August is a very expensive month for me. Obviously, it's my birthday, and usually I would treat myself all month, but I can't afford to. I literally can't afford to. I've done enough buying things to last me about the next 6 months, to be honest. So that's got to go on the back burner. But yeah, so my mum's birthday coming up on when are we now? On day of recording, it's the 3rd. So yes, my mum's birthday is on day of release. But no, it's not. That's 6th July. My mum's birthday is on Friday. I think. Is that the 7th Friday? That sounds right, doesn't it? Maybe. Could be.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, well, we'll go with that.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm sure she'll appreciate that.
Good.
So yeah, I've had to obviously get her a nice little gift and a card, and I've got that sent off today. So that's a tick. It's also my little nephew's birthday on the 11th. So obviously I've sent him a little gift card and a card. You know, got all that sorted today.
Yeah.
I think it's left me with genuinely about £10 in my bank to last me till next Friday.
That won't go very far in London, I'll tell you that for sure.
I don't think it's going to go very far in life, my dear. I don't think it's going to go very far today, let alone this week. But, you know, I'll find a way.
Also, another exciting thing that I forgot to mention, my birthday present.
What you get?
I've got a new microphone arm. Oh. It's so much better. I've mounted the microphone below me rather than in front of my face. I can now actually see things. I can see the screen. I can see what we've got coming up next.
Oh, that's quite... So does that mean you're going to actually be able to see your prep and everything now?
Prep.
What's that? Prep?
Yeah.
I feel like I know this word. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think we've got this next.
It's follow fast or...
No.
Look, am I boring you that much? You got to skip towards the end?
No. Why have you got something else to add? Oh, give me. You thought I was going to skip everything else in between.
Yeah.
No, we're not going that far. We'll do this one.
Got something to say? Well, don't be shy. Slide in our DMs, Topicopedia.online. Love us or hate us, we'll read it out loud, even if it's weird
or makes Jerry proud. Yeah, we saw your NFT. Cheers, Jer. Still can't unsee all that pubic hair. Then came the tale that we can't explain. A dildo dick stuck to the cabin in a plane. And who could forget
that fateful hour when chihuahuas rose and seized world power?
So love us or roast us, we're not gonna cry. We'll read out your filth with a wink and a sigh. Be cheeky, be brutal, be gross, we don't care. We've seen Uncle Jerry's pic. Nothing compares. Nothing compares.
Okay, so what have we got this week from our lovely listeners?
Yes, we have got some feedback. Andy has said, Nicole home alone. I wonder if she set any booby traps at all.
You'd probably catch yourself in them.
Booby traps for my Home Alone.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes. Yes. I do have a story about being home alone that I forgot to tell you guys.
Is this suitable for the?
Yeah, this one is
when did we ever ask that question on this show?
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, to be fair, it was a very uneventful week. This was the pinnacle of the week. It was a whole thing. I nearly dead ass ruined my underwear. I was terrified. So I'm lying in bed at the end of, I think it was Wednesday night, and I'm ever so tired, and I'm just watching the end of Love Island, you know, and the dog's next to me asleep, and all of a sudden she jolts up, right, ears up, staring towards my bedroom door, and then leaps up and runs out the door. I'm like, well, okay, that's scary, but okay. So anyway, she was gone for a few minutes. I thought, well, come on. Like, it's freaking me out. It's like midnight, you know? So I called her back and said, get on your bed. Anyway, she came back in the room, but she was just staring at the door. She wouldn't get back to bed. Oh, for fuck's sake. So I said, get on your bed. Get on your bed. So she gets on the bed and she just sits on it, staring at the door. Oh, fuck. So I think I'm going to have to get up and have a look. So I get up and I open my bedroom door. And I don't know how to explain this, but if you open my bedroom door, the first thing you see is stairs. So you've got, on one side, you've got the stairs coming up towards my room from like where the bathroom is. And then they curve round where my room is and go up towards the roof terrace. And then from there, they curve up and round and go up to my housemate's room. Well, there was a light on in my housemate's room that I could see shining on the wall opposite.
Okay.
But he hadn't been there for like 4 days.
Ooh.
And I hadn't seen that light all week, you know?
Yeah.
And I thought, I don't like it. I mean, he's in Blackpool. It's not like he's popped in, you know?
Yeah.
So I did. I was terrified. And I was trying to send the dog up there to go and investigate the room. Well, she'd go and sit on the step outside the room, but she wouldn't go in. And I thought, I can't get up there. So to get into that room, you actually have to crawl. It's like a very small door. And I've got a bad back at the moment, as we know. So I'm not crawling anywhere. If I crawl in, I never crawl out again, I don't think. It wouldn't happen. So I couldn't go in and check properly. And it freaked me out. And I rang up Lee and I was like, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. He just said, well, no one could have gotten in, could they?
Well,
and I thought, I guess not. So I just had to trust that they hadn't. I think what we decided had happened is that my housemate had forgotten to turn his light off on the morning that he left. And he had shut his door, which is why I wouldn't have seen the light.
Okay.
But he does keep his window open and I keep the roof door open. And I think it was a little windy that day.
It's blown open.
I think a draft had blown the door open, which is what frightened the life out of the dog, and then in turn frightened the life out of me. And that is genuinely the most action I had all week because I was had up with my back.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So anyway, that's after one line of feedback. Let me give you the rest.
Fancy leaving that light on.
Well, imagine how much electricity that's used all week. Good thing I don't pay it, isn't it? So Handy goes on to say, though I feel like any burglars would look at the spiders and snakes and just think, ain't worth the risk.
Yeah, yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah, I reckon so too. He says, for a second thought, I thought I'd been deleted, but Steve found my segment in the end. It was pretty lovely jubbly in the end. Though if Steve had deleted me, at least I wouldn't have to go back to work. Though he can't do that just yet. Me and Nicole have some movie sequels to watch at our next tea party. It's true. We watched Carousel, which I know I've mentioned on the podcast at some point. Yeah. Because I just felt Andy needed to see it, and he loved it. And we had such a giggle watching it.
Did you tell me about the horror film about a chair?
Killer Sofa.
Yeah, I watched that one.
It's so stupid. It's great.
It's ridiculous.
Did you enjoy it though?
Yeah, but I enjoy ridiculous films anyway, so.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I really do enjoy one of these really stupid horrors that is very, I don't mind them being budget. I think that almost adds to it. But they know they're stupid and they're playing into that. It's just fun. But yes, we've got Carousel 2 and Carousel 3 to watch. So I am really excited for that, Andy. Give me a shout. We'll make a plan. There's more feedback. He says, when talking about the Ben & Jerry's, some of them are only available in some stores. Like the mango one you mentioned, one of my new favourites, you can only get in Co-op.
Oh, okay.
But I still kind of want to go down to the seafront with a tub of Ben & Jerry's with a spoon and enjoy it. Andy, can I come?
I couldn't eat a full tub of it.
No, but I can share Andy's.
Do that
then. Speaking of pint of tea, I decided to open up my tea cupboard and see what I've got and took a picture. I'm going to send it to you, Steve.
Okay, yeah.
So you can have a look. Well, I might do if... There we go. It's coming. It's on the way.
Okay.
I've sent it on WhatsApp to you. Sorry, that's the sort of easiast for me.
Okay.
But how many is there?
That is a tea collection, isn't it?
7.
Oh, we've got like Bakewell flavour,
6,
biscuit flavour,
26.
Devon tea, Cornish tea.
I've got to say, I've got the Bakewell. It is lovely.
He's not got any Lancashire tea.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Dear.
Is it better than Yorkshire tea?
I don't drink tea.
Okay, fair enough. Very much fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just see. Is there anything else? Oh, yes, there is. There's a little bit more feedback. God, he spoiled us. So he said, I must say, it's fun trying to guess along with Steve what some of the reviews were based on. Still wouldn't have guessed the Lego one, as Lego is usually quite sturdy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Unless you're really heavy or you're wearing some serious footwear, it shouldn't break. Spoken from someone who has stood on his own Lego by accident. As long as you're not doing it on purpose. But yeah, thank you ever so much, Andy, for your feedback. As always, head over to topicopedia.online if you'd like to submit your feedback.
As long as you're not doing it on purpose.
Steve brings the real Nicole, brings the bite. Topical media, day or night. Big news, weird news, all in sight. Let's get into it. All right.
Okay.
I'm just envisioning the headline of today being about, some guy's kink being stepping on his own Lego.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. So I've not, I've been away for a couple of days this week, so I've not really been paying much attention to the news.
I think that's for the best, though.
Yeah.
You don't want to pay attention to that, do you?
Yeah. I mean, so politically, I saw Rupert Lowe did a video, like basically saying he wanted to work with reform, but then just setting out a load of his own demands.
Oh.
You got to bear in mind, in this Manchester mayoral election, they got 8% or something of the vote.
Yeah.
Obviously Labour won it by a landslide because it is so Labour around there, it's unbelievable. Followed by Reform. The thing is, though, right? Rupert's just set out all these demands, i.e. like, oh, we don't want any of the old Tories working with us. Yet he's the one that's colluding with Tories at the moment. Like, he's besties with them. Like, yeah, he's being a bit hypocritical there.
Yeah, that's naughty.
Yeah, so, God, I mean, interestingly, he wants a referendum on the death penalty.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, wow. That is a subject. In 2026, would a thought to be progressive society be having that kind of discussion? But then how would you vote on it?
I don't know. It's such a difficult thing because people do actually get put away incorrectly.
Yeah, but I mean, if it is completely without doubt, so we're talking like Axel Ruda Cabana, that kind of, who's been moved from his, prison cell to a secure mental hospital or whatever, and he's ended up with like a much bigger room and much nicer facilities, costing the taxpayer much more. If you're that dangerous and you should never be freed, is it worth keeping someone alive?
I don't think so. When you think how much it costs the taxpayer, you're never going to get out. I think if you receive a prison sentence where you are not expected to, live out your life outside of prison, then I think you should be, Yeah.
Do you think that would be an interesting referendum to have? It would just be very surreal in 2026 to hear politicians debating this argument like so publicly.
I really want them to, I think more importantly though, assisted suicide.
Yeah, I know, I was just about to say that would it would also edge that along, wouldn't it? It would prompt where do we stand with that as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Going with dignity, I think, is just so important.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I don't know. Interesting times. Heavy stuff.
Very interesting times.
Talking of heavy stuff, what else has been in the news? A man has been jailed after falsely claiming electric car was out of control on the motorway. So this electric vehicle collided with a police car 31 times as officers tried to stop him after he called emergency services to tell him his vehicle was not in his control.
Right.
So he said his his electric Jag, wouldn't brake because he wanted to avoid paying his car finance.
Right, okay.
Oh my God, this happened. That was up here. In the 6th of March 2024, he drove at speeds of up to 86 miles an hour on the M58, M57 and M62 for about 35 minutes over a distance of 38 miles.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, so he just didn't brake. I mean, what was he expecting them? For them to just be like, he ran into financial difficulties and was in arrears with the finance company and left with about $5,000 left to pay. I mean, it's a bit extreme to do that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
The only reason the car stopped safely was because it ran out of battery charge. Data from the car showed Owen did not press the brakes at any point despite claiming to do so while on the phone to 999. Like, I mean, when your car is that smart that it's logging exactly everything that is happening.
When your car literally grasses you up, there's no loyalty anymore, is there? That's absolutely hilarious.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh God, what's this one then? How long before kids jailbreak this and Sally starts teaching GCSE Pornhub studies? Okay. So a New York school... Sorry, I just went straight to the question it posed because I thought that sounded interesting. GCSE and Pornhub studies. New York school pauses plan to deploy human-like AI robot teacher after backlash.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's links between the maker's company. He's got ties to a company that produces hyper-realistic sex bots.
Oh, right, okay.
So the board approved the nearly $60,000 purchase from Realbotics with visions that Sally, the station robot with long dark hair, it's already been nicknamed Sally, yeah, would enhance the education of high school students studying robotics in technology fields.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So how long before you find some 14-year-old with his dick in its mouth, you know? How long? How long before you find them in the broom cupboard?
Yeah. I mean, surely it's not going to be the same product. They're not going to go on the full hog and put realistic breasts and a vagina on it, are they?
No. Of course not.
So, different products for different customers kind of thing.
Hope so.
Unless it's all modular and one of the students just orders them parts and customizes it.
Yeah, well, you never know. You never know. Oh my gosh.
During renovations, an Australian man discovered an 1858 book called The Antiques of Athens inside a tea crate that had been bricked into a fireplace. It belonged to a local library and was probably borrowed shortly after it opened in 1872. Its inflation-adjusted late fee would be about $28,000, although the library has wisely decided not to pursue his dead great-great-grandfather for the debt. Elsewhere, hundreds gathered in California for the 10th World Dog Surfing Championships, where dogs were judged on wave size, confidence, and how long they remained on their boards, with separate categories for different sizes and tandem surfing.
Life is fun sometimes, isn't it? My God. Some people are out there homeless, can't feed themselves, and then in California you got surfing dogs.
Yeah.
It just puts everything into perspective, doesn't it?
Did you see this about a Ryanair passenger becoming disruptive on a flight? Oh, there's something new, isn't it? Police scrambled to the Ryanair flight after a Scots passenger rips out hair extensions in a bizarre row. Who starts ripping out hair extensions on a plane?
I don't know, but they are expensive. It would...
I mean, it doesn't even say what they fell out over, which... I mean,
well, I feel I need to know. Otherwise, you know,
she was fined 1,000,
isn't it?
Yeah, fined 1,477 and told to pay £85 in costs and 591 in victim surcharge.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, what else has been on this week? Chatbots are beginning to arrange people's dates.
Okay.
Would you trust an AI to choose your partner based on everything you've ever typed into it?
No.
No, I mean, I run these entire transcripts through AI. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, AI. It's me again.
I'd get matched with a fucking Labrador, I think. For real. They'd never get it right.
Oh, this is...
Maybe they would get it right, and maybe it's me who gets it wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, who knows? Okay, so you've seen artists, is it artists, do some weird shit? I'm actually watching it now. What the... Yeah, so in Rotterdam, in the Netherlands...
right. Where anything goes, yeah.
Yeah, they're into their art, apparently, and as creating work as part of a floor covering series where they've previously, covered floors with like glass shards or salt.
Yeah.
They decided to do peanut butter.
Sorry, they've put the peanut butter where?
On the floor. Covering its floor in enough peanut butter to make 15,000 sandwiches.
It's like I was saying, you got starving people in the world, homeless problems, famine, disease. And in California, you've got dog surfing. And in Holland, you've got freaking peanut butter on the floor.
Yeah.
In the name of art.
Yeah, exactly. They did get the peanut butter donated from the Dutch peanut butter brand Calv. They donated 40 tubs of peanut butter for the work. Multiple visitors stepped into the sticky artwork when it was on display in 2011. Oh, they've done it before then? Oh, they've done it again to honour the... It must have been such a hit back in the day. They've done it again to honour the person who came up with it. Yeah. It took two employees several days to spread the 40 buckets of peanut butter across a 25-metre square hexagon.
They must employ someone with one of those tennis racket fly zappers to keep all the bugs out of it, mustn't they?
Yeah, because it says, multiple visitors stepped into the artwork in 2011. In 1997, the work was vandalised when a group of people placed 12 slices of bread and several bags of Hagelslag, chocolate sprinkles commonly eaten on bread at breakfast in the Netherlands on the floor. Oh dear, yeah, okay. So that's vandalising it then, putting some sprinkles on it or some sliced bread.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bloody art, is it? Putting peanut butter on the floor.
No, it's not. It's making a fucking mess is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, a perfect Nicole nightmare story.
Oh.
Yeah. So, rotten fish sauce that has long stunk out a small Canadian town is finally being removed. Townspeople of St. Mary's can breathe a sigh of relief. They finally get rid of the foul smell of rotten fish that has for 4 years, when the wind blows their way, wafted over the tiny community. About 110 tanks were left behind, each holding 3,000 gallons of fermented fish sauce, when the Atlantic Seafood Company was abandoned more than 20 years ago.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Oh, dear.
I can't even go to a fishing town, and when it smells fishy.
Yeah.
I can't. It turns my stomach.
That's grim, isn't it? Rotting for 20 years. Ugh.
I genuinely would rather smell anything rot except fish.
Yeah.
No. Sorry, I'm out.
Okay. Here's a competition you can take part in. Throughout August, advance ticket buyers to Stonehenge are entered into a draw for private access inside Stonehenge's inner circle. Winners get 20 minutes among the stones without the usual crowds, although touching, leaning or sitting against them remains forbidden. I mean, what would you do?
I can get naked and dance.
I guess so, yeah. That's how you'd... Yeah.
Well, what else are you going to do? You can't touch them or
Lean
lean on them.
Or sit on them.
Or
Yeah,
so you might as well just get naked and do a moon dance or some shit. I don't know what you do at Stonehenge if you win the privilege to be there without the crowds.
Yeah.
Something like that, maybe. So what do you have to do to take part to win this marvellous prize?
Oh, you're not going to enter it? I didn't think we were going to get that far along this.
Well, I might.
Just buy an advance ticket.
Oh, well, no, that's not going to happen, is it? Calm down.
Yeah.
Steady on.
Finally, I don't know if you've been watching Love Island. It's not one that I've been watching. I find them all the same.
Listen, I'm not up to date yet.
Okay. Well, it says... Oh, so you don't know who's won?
No.
Okay. It says...
Don't tell me. I don't want to know who's won. It's not going to tell me who's won, is it?
It says the people who won Love Island 2026 and split the 50 grand prize admitted on this morning that they still haven't had a proper date together outside the villa. They say they're exclusively dating but haven't yet said I love you.
Oh, well, that tells me some of who it isn't then, doesn't it?
Why is that?
Well, because I know a few have dropped the L-bombs.
Have they? Oh dear. Okay, fair dues.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there's a bee. Oh, hang on a minute. No, Ivy, leave that one, darling. Ivy, here. Ivy, come here. Come here. I think it has gone outside. Come here. Get in. Sorry, I thought the dog was going to...
Okay. Is it fly tipping to dump used rockets on the moon?
Yes.
Okay. Well, a SpaceX rocket is expected to crash into the moon.
On purpose?
Yeah, Wednesday the 5th of August, 7:35 a.m.
That's fly tipping. Definitely send a fine.
Yeah. Scientists hope telescopes may capture the flash or resulting plume, though its visibility is uncertain.
Oh.
There you go. That's Elon Musk. There you are. He's going to go and trash the moon.
There you go.
If you didn't like him already, there you go. There's a reason not to like him. Not that I know whether I like him or not. I still can't make my mind up.
But you've come a long way because you've gone from I can't fucking stand the man to I'm not sure now.
Yeah.
Which I think is progress.
Progress.
For humanity. You know?
All right, what have we got next?
No script, no plan, no logic to stop it. It's time for the off-topic topic.
Ooh.
Well, unfortunately, the intro decided to give away half of this topic.
Okay, yeah.
But we're going to bring it to you anyway. So this is irrational ways for food to taste better. We can agree or disagree, right? So the first one is if you steal a chip from someone else's plate, it somehow just tastes better.
I guess so.
See, it depends when you're stealing it. If their food's just been served
and it's hot and crispy
and you haven't had yours yet and you're starving, that's the best chip you're ever going to eat.
Yeah.
But if it's at the end and they're struggling with their meal and you know they're not going to eat those chips and they've gone a bit cold and you eat one and you've already eaten yours, then probably not.
Yeah, exactly.
But
you sum that up nicely.
I have a bit of a problem with taking food off someone's plate if they haven't even started eating it yet. Okay. Like, I think it's one thing to descend upon it like a vulture when they've finished, but quite another to start picking over it before they've even started. It's just a bit rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that one depends.
Okay. What about tea made by someone else? Even if they make it exactly the same, it tastes better. Is it talk about tea as in a meal or tea as in a brew?
A cup of tea, a brew.
Okay. I mean, I don't drink tea. But a hot chocolate, yeah, I can get behind that. I think when other people make hot chocolate, it's usually pretty good.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, to not have to make your own cuppa. I wouldn't know what that's like, mind you. But it's really nice when somebody thinks, oh, what a lovely human you are, Nicole. I'm going to go make your brew now.
Yeah. What else have we got?
Cinema popcorn. So, yeah, it costs a lot. But you do get a lot. And somehow it just tastes better. I quite like sweet and salted. I quite like toffee.
I like toffee as well, yeah, and toffee, it's got to be butter kissed, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. I've got a bit of, the thing is I know all about cinema popcorn because my housemate works at the cinema and has done for about the last 20 years.
Does he smell of popcorn every day?
Sorry?
Does he smell of popcorn?
He does come back home smelling a popcorn, yeah. Legitimately. But like, it's wild because popcorn is genuinely the cheapest thing for them to produce in the world.
Yeah.
And yeah, but they just put it in warmers, and I think that might be why it feels like it tastes better, because it's been warmed and it really brings the scent out, because I think it has a nice smell.
Yeah.
But yeah, unless it's toffee, I'm not interested.
No. I don't mind a bit of sweet and salted, but usually at cinema it's either sweet or salted.
Yeah.
Or will they do a mix if you ask them?
I don't know. Quite possibly.
There you go. That's your research.
I don't think they'd mind, to be quite honest with you.
Fair dues.
They don't get paid enough to mind questions like that.
What about food cooked by your mum or your nan?
Yeah, 100%. Oh my God,
cool.
yeah. If my mum's cooking, it's going to be banging.
Mum coming round, check out your mum's spread.
I think there's so much to it. I mean, it's a bit like someone else making you a brew. It's just you haven't done it, so it's nicer.
Yeah.
But also it's nostalgia, I think. And your mum's more likely to make it the way you had it when you were growing up, like a roast dinner, for example.
Yeah.
You know? But also my mum is a fucking wizard in the kitchen. She is so good. So
oh, well, there you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. How about then a bacon sandwich in a greasy cafe?
Oh, yeah. I mean, so long as it's not like a really fatty piece of bacon.
Yeah, that they've undercooked. Because bacon that's not got a nice crispy edge there's nothing worse than biting into a bacon sandwich and the stringy bit is like stringy.
Yeah.
You want it to be nicely crisp so that it just comes off nicely. It melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
Bit of ketchup. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only if it's done right. Because sometimes, I'm sorry, but sometimes greasy spoons are rushing it. They're not giving that bacon the time it so deserves.
Exactly.
So.
Right. Now I've got a semi. Let's move on. Ice cream from an ice cream van. Does it taste better than normal ice cream?
Yes, it does. Yes.
Why?
For one, I don't get soft serve in my house. And I'm getting a Mr. Whippy from the ice cream guy, right? But also I think it's like sometimes the experience, if you're at an ice cream van, you're having a day out, you know, you might be at the woods, you might be at the seaside, you might be at the park, it's the sun's out, you know, you're having a nice day with the kids, you just it's just nice, yeah? And it just adds to the ambiance, it just makes you feel like summer.
Right. But what if I said I'm not a big fan of soft serve. I'd rather have a proper ice cream, like, you know, proper ice cream. Like got a few scoops.
Gelato.
Yeah.
I mean, that is better quality ice cream.
Yeah.
100%.
Rather than just, I put this carton of creamy stuff in the top and it froze it a bit and then I've put some sherbet on.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I must admit, gelato is better, but you don't typically get that from the ice cream van, do you?
No, well, we need more ice cream vans with proper ice cream.
Yeah, we do need that, don't we? Should we start this? This could be our business.
Yeah, this is what we need. Proper ice cream vans.
Topicopedia gelato ice cream vans.
Yes. Taking over the world.
Where they play Nicole and Steve all day long.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll bring in the crowds. They won't want to bring the kids. We
can invent our own flavours.
Yeah.
White chocolate with white chocolate with cranberry and pistachio.
Oh, very nice. You get creative there.
I made a chocolate bar that was white chocolate, cranberry, and pistachio. Pistachio ones. It was incredible. It was the best thing ever.
I just think we could make some really, really chocolatey ones and give them good euphemism names.
Oh, yeah. I can't even think of any good ones.
The Turn My Bike Around extravaganza.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. A pre-show bike turn. Or I don't know, what else could we have? Chocolate fudge plop. We can do a soft serve, but we have to call it the IBS special, you know, and it has to obviously be chocolate flavored with a flake. Oh my God, we have just come up with a business idea that is going to sell our podcast and ice cream. All the ice cream we can eat. No one's going to want to eat it, but it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Oh, how about
it's a bit like that restaurant that tours around, the Karen restaurant or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah,
where they're all really rude to you and people pay to go and be like slagged off to their faces.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it'd be like that. We can tour.
That's a good plan.
So when we make it, that's how we're going to tour. We're not going to do on stage shows like everyone else does. We're going to go around to people's local parks and beach areas with our ice cream van.
Yeah.
And we can record live from the ice cream van.
Yeah.
And people can come and listen to us. We'll put us on speakers or something. It'd be amazing. That's how we're going to do our shows. We'll sell tickets to that.
There you go. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Okay. How about a barbecue burger?
Yeah. For me, it's more barbecue sausages.
Okay. Do you think the smell of charcoal adds to the seasoning?
Yes.
Okay.
I love it. Don't you?
A little bit. As long as it's not like burnt.
Yeah, I don't want it like black, but where, you know, the char grilled sort of like lines on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That smoky sort of flavour. Yeah, I'm up for that. Okay. What about toast cut into triangles?
Oh, that's worse. It feels like it's all crust.
Right, thank you. Right. I like you. Yeah. It feels posher, don't get me wrong. But it's like, because if you're like me, you eat the crust bit first to get it out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if it's triangles, it really is all crust.
Yeah.
Unless you do it into 4 triangles, and then it seems less crust.
No, but then it's just so small a piece.
I know, but it's like one line of crust, whereas if you cut it into 4 little squares, it feels like it's like you 2 whole lines of crust. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly, it does transform. So I think mini triangles are fine, but large rectangles are peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we'll go with that. How about pizza the next morning straight from the fridge?
Only with a hangover, though, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd microwave it, though. I wouldn't have it cold.
No. Yeah, cold.
No.
Oh, Steve, you've got to do it. It's
No.
cold.
No.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's...
No.
All right, okay. How about holiday food? So, like, whether it's like a baguette in France or chips by the sea. I must admit, fish and chips, when you sat overlooking the sea, I don't know if it's because I'm British.
Yeah,
and it
probably
just hits right, you know? Like having an ice cream by the sea.
Yeah, but no, I think like when you're abroad, like if I'm abroad, I'm somewhere like hot and sunny, I'm more inclined to like have, like, you know, a chicken salad baguette kind of thing. Eat a bit of salad. Like the food seems fresher because you're somewhere hot and sunny. Like even tomatoes feel juicier. I mean, whether they are or not is a different thing. Like,
well, you think of the weather they have in like Europe, for example. You go on holiday in Europe and their fruit and vegetables just taste so much better. If you have freshly squeezed orange juice anywhere in Europe, it tastes incredible. You do it here and it's better, but it's not as good as theirs.
No.
So
No.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. How about chocolate kept in the fridge?
See, I'm not about this.
No, on here it says the satisfying snap makes it feel more luxurious. It's going to break my teeth.
It's going to break your teeth. It's going to break my wrists because I'm weak now.
Yeah.
I can't snap it. So, yeah, I'd rather have a bit room temperature because I quite like the way chocolate melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
And if it's in the fridge, it doesn't melt properly in your mouth.
No, that's true.
It just takes too long. And if you chill something, it actually dulls the flavour a bit. So,
yeah, skipping that one.
Yeah, I'm skipping that one.
This isn't the game for skipping. How about sorry, is it your turn?
I think it is. I don't know.
I don't know whether I'm on odd numbers or even numbers, but everything's an odd number.
I think we swapped at one point, but it's fine. Let's go with airport breakfast.
Okay.
So yes.
I don't know, because sometimes you're looking at it going, hang on, I paid what, 15 quid for this huge bread barm with like one piece of bacon on it, and you're eating it and it's just like, it's all dough.
I've never in my life had an airport breakfast, so it doesn't mean anything to me, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not heavy on this one. I'm not enthusiastic about it.
When I read airport breakfast, I was fully expecting like a pint.
Now, if you're talking aeroplane breakfast,
and
you're flying Jet 2, they do a banging breakfast.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Get me a Jet 2 breakfast. Get it down me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, what else we got?
Food eaten outdoors. Even an average sandwich tastes amazing when you're sitting in the sunshine. Again, this is coming back to sunshine. It's coming back to sunshine.
Yeah.
And weather. And so I don't genuinely think it's about the food so much. It's about your own satisfaction and well-being.
Yeah, if you're happier and enjoying yourself,
then it tastes better.
And you're out and about, you're more likely to be, if you're out and about, you're probably more social. Yeah, you're having a good time.
And that's probably also why people diss hospital food so much.
Yeah.
You know, think about it. It's the setting that you're eating it in and the circumstances you're eating it in. That would be a really interesting scientific thing to do, to serve someone sat in the park a hospital meal and serve someone a hospital meal that would have been, someone's picnic plate from the park.
Yeah.
And that'd be a great experiment.
Right, well, we're going to have to write some of these ideas down and start charging for them because they're too good. They're too good. How about eating takeaway straight out of the container?
It doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't make a difference. I tell you what, though, if it's the kind of takeaway I can eat out of the container, I'm grateful for it just because it makes less mess and less
washing
dishes.
up. Yeah.
So that's the only way it's better. It doesn't taste any better.
Yeah. Oh God, this is another one I can't really get behind, I don't think. The last chip on the plate. Everyone wants it, but nobody wants to be the first to take it. Once you finally do, it's somehow the best one. I
think we should forget chips and it's like the last roast potato or something. Or the last Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah.
It's like no one wants to take it, but everyone wants it. And if you happen to get it, you feel like you won the lottery.
Yeah. Okay.
The last chip, I don't feel like.
No, I'm not very excited about last chip.
No.
No.
Well, that was interesting anyway.
Yeah, we disagreed with a few of them, considering.
A few. Not. We haven't fallen out though. The podcast is still going. And I think we have about 4 new business ideas.
Yeah, well, there you go. We're useful for something.
Exactly.
We could, you know what? If anyone wants to start any of these ideas, we could just franchise it out.
Yeah, what a good idea.
Pay us a percentage of your earnings and happy days.
Do it.
Get in touch. Topicopedia.online.
Judge Jerry's here, so state your case. He'll sort your life with zero grace. The advice is free. the damage too. So good luck, mate.
You're gonna need it.
Okay, so this is the little section where Judge Jerry comes along and gives his advice to someone who has been in touch with the show.
Well, I'm interested to see what you've got for us this week, Steve. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, yeah.
This is my favourite part. I love this.
Yeah, he gives some good advice, so stand by for this. Okay. I need some honest advice because I genuinely can't tell if I'm expecting too much or if I'm being taken for a mug. My boyfriend and I have been together for just over a year. We don't live together officially, but he spends most of his time at my house. The problem is I seem to be paying for almost everything.
Oh.
I'd honestly say I pay for about 95% of our food, takeaways, snacks, drinks, little treats and days out. He eats here most nights, showers here, charges all his gadgets here and practically lives here, but he doesn't contribute anything towards the household bills. He also rarely helps tidy up or clean after himself. So I often feel like I'm paying for everything and then cleaning up after both of us as well. Whenever I try to gently bring it up and ask if he'd mind putting a little bit towards utilities, he somehow manages to avoid answering the question altogether. Well, he sounds like a politician there, doesn't he?
Oh my God, imagine if this is like, about RPM or something.
Yeah, could you imagine?
That would be hilarious.
He'll change the subject, make a joke, or suddenly remember something else he needs to tell me. It's not as though he can't afford it. He actually earns more than I do, not by a huge amount, but definitely more. What really upsets me is comparing our birthdays. For his birthday, I booked into a well-known luxury hotel. Ooh, for a romantic weekend away. Who I?
That sounds like what you've just been up to.
Oh, yeah.
Has Lindsay written in about you?
Yeah, maybe. I organised everything around what he loves, his favourite restaurant, his favourite wine. I spent ages picking out thoughtful gifts that were completely tailored to his interests, and I wanted to make him feel really special. For my birthday, a few months later, he gave me a bar of dairy milk and took me to McDonald's. I'm honestly not bothered about expensive presents. If he planned a picnic, cooked me dinner, written me a heartfelt letter, or put genuine thought into the day, I'd probably have cried with happiness. It's the effort that means something to me. Instead, I can't shake the feeling that he puts in the absolute bare minimum he can get away with while happily accepting the maximum effort from me. I started feeling resentful, which isn't how I want to feel about someone I love. Am I being materialistic? Should I stop doing so much for him and match his level of effort? Or is this one of those situations where actions really do speak louder than words? And do I need to accept that it's simply how he is? Oh, please honestly tell me the truth, Uncle Jerry. It just says, please tell me honestly, Uncle Jerry. Signed, his girlfriend or his mother.
Burn. Oh, I'm interested to see what Jerry has to say about this one.
Come on then, Jerry.
Dear his girlfriend or his mother. Materialistic? Love, you got a bar of dairy milk and a trip to McDonald's from a man who spends 95% of his life in your house, consuming resources like a small European nation. You are not materialistic. You are running a sanctuary for abandoned adult men. He eats your food, drinks your drinks, showers in your water, charges his gadgets with your electricity, then leaves his mess behind for you to clean up. Does he actually have a home? Or does he return to a storage unit every fortnight to collect fresh underpants? This man has secured food, accommodation, heating, hot water, Wi-Fi, cleaning services, snacks, and romantic companionship for the grand monthly price of... fuck all. That is not a relationship. That is the best broadband package I have ever heard of. And whenever you mention contributing towards the bills, he changes the subject. Of course he does. You say, could you help with the electricity? He says, electricity? Did I ever tell you about my cousin who got struck by lightning? You ask about the water bill. Suddenly he remembers an urgent story about a lad from work called Gaz. This is not forgetfulness. This is tactical evasion. MI5 should recruit him. Now, let us discuss the birthdays. For his birthday, you booked a luxury hotel, arranged his favourite restaurant, bought his favourite wine and chose thoughtful presents based on everything he loves. For your birthday, he gave you a dairy milk and took you to McDonald's. I am amazed he did not make you download the app so he could collect the points. And no, the problem is not that McDonald's is cheap. A cheap birthday can still be lovely. He could have cooked for you, planned a picnic, written you a letter, run you a bath, taken you somewhere meaningful. Instead, he appears to have planned your birthday during the 3 minutes between ordering a Big Mac and hearing collection number 64. A dairy milk is not a personal gift. That is what you buy when you do not know whether someone has hobbies. The only way he could have made less effort would have been to eat it himself and let you smell the wrapper. You ask whether you should match his level of effort. Absolutely not. If you lower yourself to his standard, you will both end up sitting in darkness, sharing one cold chicken nugget while the washing up develops its own government. You need to stop gently hinting. Gentle hints are wasted on men like this. You could write, "Please contribute to the bills," across your naked body, and he would ask why you had ruined a perfectly good biro. Sit him down and say, "You spend most nights here. You eat here. You shower here. You use the electricity. From now on, you contribute fairly towards the bills, buy food regularly, and clean up after yourself. Do not smile, do not apologize, and do not add, 'only if that is okay.' If he changes the subject, change it back. If he makes a joke, stare at him until it dies. If he suddenly remembers something important, tell him to write it down and continue discussing the gas bill. If he says, 'I thought you liked having me here,' explain that you do, but you also enjoy central heating and not living inside one of his crumbs. Then watch what he does. A decent boyfriend will be embarrassed, apologize and start contributing. A freeloader will become defensive and act as though requesting 30 quid towards the shopping is the financial equivalent of repossessing his kidneys. He may say, relationships should not be transactional. Interesting philosophy from a man whose entire relationship is one long transaction in which he receives everything and pays with nothing. He may accuse you of keeping score. You are not keeping score. The scoreboard is simply visible from space. Judge Jerry's verdict. The defendant is found guilty of aggravated freeloading, criminal lack of effort, avoiding bills with intent, persistent misuse of another person's shower gel, and possession of a dairy milk during the commission of a disappointing birthday. He is sentenced to immediate financial contribution, compulsory housework, and 6 months without access to your snack cupboard. Should he refuse, his belongings are to be placed in a carrier bag and returned to whichever branch of McDonald's he considers a romantic destination. You are not his mother, although, to be fair, even his mother would probably charge him board. Case closed. Uncle Jerry.
Thank you, Uncle Jerry.
I feel like Uncle Jerry was quite passionate about that one.
He was going all in there, weren't he?
Maybe this is like some sort of ploy so he can get in with her.
Baby, he's trying to jazz her up.
I wouldn't be surprised. He had his judge wig on, but once that's off, you know for a fact he's taking her out for a drink. And Uncle Jerry will pay just this once, you know?
Yeah. Oh, if you got a story, make sure to send it us. What's our email address?
Don't know. What is our email address?
Oh, I don't know. This is a good question. Do send it to us. Just fill in the form on the website or send it to, I don't know, Nicole at Topicopedia.online or Steve at Topicopedia.online.
Or any of our socials.
Or any of our socials. Send it anywhere. We don't care. We would love to hear your stories.
Yes.
It's follow fast or scroll past, spending money Encyclopedia. If it's decent, we'll say go on. If it's rubbish, it's getting gone.
Topicopedia's follow fast or scroll past.
Okay, what have we got?
So we have got viral restaurant debates, apparently.
Okay.
So the number one we have here is QR code menus. So QR code menus exploded in popularity during the COVID-19 pandemic as a way to reduce contact and save restaurants the cost of constantly reprinting menus. They're also easy to update instantly if prices or dishes change. However, many diners dislike having to use their phones, particularly older customers or those with poor signal, low battery, all that kind of thing. And yes, they can also feel less personal than a traditional menu. For restaurants, they're relatively inexpensive to implement, costing £10 to £100 plus a month, depending on the software.
So if you can order through it, I prefer it. I don't want to have to talk to someone. I just want to be able to freely browse through at my own leisure. This is what I love about Wetherspoons. You just open it, scan the QR code, put in on your table number, scroll through at your own leisure and purchase.
I see. I like it, but I don't think it should be one or the other. I think you should have the option of both, because I've many a time not had a signal in a bloody restaurant.
But they've usually got Wi-Fi as well.
Yeah, maybe if there's Wi-Fi. It's not always the best though, is it? I'm just saying, I think it would be nice to have either option. I do like to pay online. Toby Carvery is a really good one for that, and you can split the bill on there. All this kind of stuff is brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. So handy. Yeah, I'm for it, but I think we should also think of the fuddy-duddies who need to get out when their pension comes in. And they're not going to be scanning QR codes, are they? So
I guess not. So I think the option should be there, but at the same time, I do like being able to use it. I prefer it.
Yeah, fair play. So following fast, but don't want to get rid of the paper ones.
Yep.
Okay.
What else we got? Service charges automatically added, sometimes around 10 to 15% of the bill. Ensures staff are fairly rewarded and saves awkward conversations about tipping. Critics feel it should be optional, especially if service wasn't great. And some customers don't realise they can casually usually ask for it to be removed. It usually depends on your bill. So for a £100 meal, a 12.5% service charge would add £12.50. I disagree with this. I think it should all be built into the price. And if you feel like tipping at the end, it is just for the, because you've had a good service and you've chosen to.
Yeah, I agree. I really begrudge having charges put on that, as I say, tipping should be optional. And in this country, our staff are paid properly, in accordance with the law. So I think we should be able to choose if we wish to give them a tip or not.
Yeah.
So,
there we go.
Forget that. Scrolling right past.
Scrolling past.
Okay. Splitting the bill evenly. The age-old debate, should everyone pay an equal share or only pay for what they ordered? Splitting evenly is quick and avoids complicated maths, making it popular with larger groups. On the other hand, it's frustrating if you've ordered a salad and tap water while someone else has had steak, cocktails and dessert. Many restaurants now make splitting easier with card machines that allow individual payments, although not all offer this service.
Yeah, I am against splitting the bill evenly. I think you should just pay for what you've had, because you'll always have someone that takes the piss.
Yeah, I completely agree. No splitting the bill evenly. It doesn't work.
Nope.
And it's usually the one who can afford it who is taking the piss.
That's why they can afford it, because they take the piss all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Asking for substitutions, swapping chips for salad or removing onions is becoming increasingly common as restaurants try to cater for all allergies and dietary requirements. While most kitchens are happy to accommodate reasonable requests, too many changes can slow service and affect how the chef intended the dish to taste. Some restaurants charge £1 to £5 for substitutions, while others refuse certain requests altogether. I think if you're asking for something not to be put in, there shouldn't be a charge. Yeah. But I mean, if you actually are changing, say, chips for something else, then yeah, there could be a cost implication. If that's a more expensive item on the menu,
Yeah, yeah.
If you change
I
it
think that's fair.
for loaded chips, or say, or something like that, where it's a different menu item, then you should be charged.
Yeah, I agree with that. What I don't think is fair is if you say, "Can you make me that tuna sandwich without cucumber?" And I mean, a lot of places, this is so bizarre. Say no, they won't change anything. And it's weird to me, and it just makes me question: is there really someone out there cooking this meal, or are you defrosting it, and cooking it in the microwave?
Yeah.
Because it's actually a bit bizarre how they can't amend it. I've had this problem. I do actually really like these restaurants, the lounge restaurants.
No, I don't know them.
Oh, maybe it's just a down here thing. I don't know, but they're lovely, really nice and cozy feeling, and they do lovely food, but they don't really have anything autism friendly, to the point where a fish finger sandwich had tartar sauce in, and we asked to not have it in. And the waitress was like, "Oh, I don't know. I'll ask, but they'll probably send it out with." And I'm like, well, she won't eat the tartar sauce, She has autism, and it was a bit of a, I don't know how to put this.
Yeah, like why
establishment?
Yeah,
it's the kind of place where they all had nose rings going through the middle. I think they would be a bit more inclusive.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I think, you should be allowed to make reasonable substitutions. I also think it should be taken into account the reason. If you just don't like it, is one thing. But if you have I don't know. I think if you have a disability or a reason why you can't have that, I think they should make those amendments.
Yeah.
And not necessarily charge you more for it.
Yeah. Fair dues.
Obviously, as long as you're not taking the piss.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else have we got here? We've got sending food back. Sending food back is perfectly acceptable if it's undercooked, overcooked, cold, or not what you ordered. Most restaurants would rather fix a genuine problem than have an unhappy customer. However, sending food back simply because you've changed your mind or don't personally like the flavour is generally considered unfair. The debate centres on where the line is between poor quality and personal taste.
Yeah. So, I mean, if it's because you've changed your mind, well, that's a stupid reason, and you should have to pay
ridiculous.
For it.
Yeah.
You've ordered that, you have that. Just because you've seen, someone next to you's ordered something else and they like what they've ordered, and you're thinking, oh, I wish I'd have got that. No, it's tough shit. You made your choice.
Yeah, you've made your choice at the point of ordering, and that's it. No take-backsies.
Yeah. Oh, it was easy.
But if you don't like it, I think, and I mean really don't like. So I've had this. I think it was at a Harvester. I ordered stuffed peppers, which ordinarily this is right up my street. And it wasn't just me who ordered them. Someone else within our party ordered them, and they were disgusting.
Yeah.
They had no flavor. It was I don't know. It was weird. It was gross. Now, I'm me and I don't like to complain. So I kind of suffered and ate them.
Yeah.
But the other person ate half of hers and complained, and they refunded the whole dish.
Yeah.
And she said she'd eaten enough that she wasn't hungry, so she wasn't bothered to order more.
Yeah. So there you go. So, if you don't like it, complain.
I think you should complain.
I mean, if it is genuinely bad, if it's just because it's not to your taste, you've misread what it's about or whatever. I ordered one with 6 chilies on, and I don't like spicy food. Then
that's stupid.
That's your own fault, kind of thing. But if it is just genuinely, it's horrible food and the chef probably wouldn't even eat it themselves.
Yeah.
Then no, you shouldn't be paying for it.
No, I agree. And I wish I'd said something, not gonna lie.
Yeah. What about children in fine dining restaurants? Cause some think children should be welcome everywhere, as long as they're well behaved, and others argue that expensive fine dining restaurants are designed to offer a quiet adult atmosphere.
No children.
Yeah, I think if you're paying for the experience, then children shouldn't be there.
I agree.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't think I think some people need to accept that, that certain environments just aren't for the family. It's for adults only. And I think that's fine. And, it's not about you and your crotch goblins. It's about everybody else who paid to sit there and eat a nice meal in a nice place and not have your kids screaming down their lug holes. So
exactly.
Yeah, no.
What about taking leftovers home?
Yeah, you should be allowed to do that, shouldn't
I
you?
think you should. I think you're paying a premium for the meal. And if you are enjoying it, but there's just, you can't manage it all, you know, or maybe you're wanting to leave room for dessert.
Yeah.
And you're going to buy dessert there, then yeah, why not?
Yeah, I completely agree. And I think all restaurants should have provisions for this. There should be something that they can bag it up in, that you can take it home with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about filming your food before eating? So with Instagram, TikTok and YouTube, filming your meal has become almost a ritual for some diners. It can help restaurants gain free publicity if the content is shared online. However, it can also annoy other customers if filming is disruptive and food often goes cold. Listen, right? As long as you're not filming other people and you're filming just the food, I don't see why it's anyone's business but your own.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you know, if someone wants their food to go cold whilst they're filming it, good for them.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I'd equally, I wouldn't want to be recorded while someone is, you know, whilst I'm having my dinner. So if you don't much mind, just keep it pointed towards the food.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it's pointed towards the food, I don't suppose it's an issue.
No, I think that's fair.
What about bottomless brunches? They usually combine a meal with 90 minutes to 2 hours of unlimited drinks at fixed price, typically £30-60 per person.
Okay.
For me, if you say something is bottomless,
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're going to use cheap products. You're not going to get like the finest steak there. You're going to get a buffet of cheap food.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, say you're maybe it's a birthday party or a hen party or whatever, and you're going to get your money's worth and you're not really bothered about having good quality food. You just kind of want good food to fill you up and line your stomach. It's probably good for that.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's not like you wouldn't go, I don't think you go there just for like, as a date, really. Go there and, 90 minutes, 2 hours, so you can get your money's worth of a bottomless brunch.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. And £30-60 per person is quite a lot.
It is. It is steep, isn't it, really?
That is steep. Yeah. If I'm, I think I've been to an all-you-can-eat, like, Chinese buffet.
Yeah.
And I don't remember it costing anything like that. I think it was probably about £16-17. That was a few years ago. It's probably more than that now, isn't it? Oh, God. Okay, let's try this last one. Tipping in the UK. Unlike the United States, tipping in the UK isn't compulsory, making it one of the country's biggest dining debates. Some people always leave around 10% for good service, while others only tip if they feel the experience truly deserves it, particularly if a service charge has already been added. Rising menu prices and this goes back to what we're saying about service charges, doesn't it? I just think if you want to tip, if the service was really good, you have that option to do it. And fantastic. I don't think we should be forced into it.
No.
And I don't think we should be made to feel guilty if we don't do it because the service was just so-so.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And, I think it also, sometimes, for some of us, if we go and have a meal out, it doesn't happen very often because we can't afford it. And some people genuinely will spend their last 20 quid on a meal out.
Yeah.
So everyone's circumstances are different. It's sometimes people aren't being tight. They're just lucky to even be there, Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's fair. That was an interesting one.
Yeah, it was interesting. Definitely.
It's the meme of the week. Meme of the week. Meme of the week. So unique. It's the meme of the week. Meme of the week. Meme of the week.
Okay, so meme of the week. Each week we pick out a meme, put them up against each other. Who won last week's?
That would be good to know, wouldn't it?
It would.
Let me find out for you. Sorry, I'm a bit on. Oh, the website's loading nice and quick this week, Steve.
Oh, good.
That's nice.
That's what we like.
I like that. Yeah, we do like that. We have tied again.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, what's going on? That's the second week in a row we've tied. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we have had a few votes each. It's not like we haven't been voted for. We have been voted for. Gosh. So, I mean, all I can really say is your votes really do count at this point.
Yeah.
It could be the difference between a winner or a loss. So do make sure you head over to topicopedia.online and vote for your favourite meme of the week. And we had better tell you what memes are up for grabs this week.
Yes. Weenie, meenie, miny, mo. I'm going to go with this one.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's
oh God, this is that's a dirty
I mean,
chuckle.
obviously, you know, we've got politicians that, you know, can't define what a woman is. So this is, you know, some girl stood there, you know, dressed quite sexily. Arms, you know, one's got her arms folded, one's got hands on her hips. They're all looking a bit fed up, and it says, strippers waiting for paramedics to untangle the new girl's balls from the pole.
Oh, that's naughty, isn't it?
So, yeah, a little bit of a controversial one for you then, because apparently women can have a penis.
So, I've gone for something totally different. I've got, the caption is, when I type, laugh my ass off, as in LMA, and then you put all the O's at the end, lamau,
yeah,
you know, and accidentally forget the A, it becomes lamoo, and then you've got a picture of a cow in a beret. Lamoo. It's so stupid, but it works, right?
Fair dues. Yeah, go with the stupid one.
Yeah. Head over to topicopedia.online, scroll down a little bit on the homepage, and you will find our meme poll. Give one of us a tap and then press vote. And we'll let you know who wins next week.
Yes, perfect. Let's press, which button are we pressing now? Oh no. Yes, this one.
It's rude, it's crude, it might make you leak from laughing so hard you can't even speak. Two filthy jesters delightfully bleak, we'll make you laugh, snort and blush in a streak. It's Topicopedia's Joke of the Week!
Oh dear.
Come on then, what have you got?
Why did you never see hippos hiding in trees?
I don't know.
Because they're very good at it.
That's horrendous. I can't even laugh at that. That's so bad. Oh no.
Anyway, so a guy went to the doctor's, and his doctor's in the office with him and says, "Oh, I've got 2 pieces of bad news." So the guy's like, "Oh no, what are they?" And he says, "Oh, well, the first piece of bad news is that you got cancer."
Oh.
"What's the second piece of bad news?" he asks. And the doctor says, "Oh, well, the second piece of bad news is that you have Alzheimer's." And the man laughs and says, "Well, at least I don't have cancer."
Oh no, that's horrible.
Oh, they don't get much better, trust me.
Oh, okay.
So 4 guys are hanging out, and one of them says, "You know, did you know that 1 out of every 4 guys is gay?"
Yeah.
And Gary pipes up and he says, "Oh, I hope it's Rob because he's really cute."
Oh. But I mean, yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay. Why doesn't Robin Williams like high fives?
Oh, I don't know.
Because he was always left hanging.
Oh, I don't know. I think it'll always be too soon to make jokes about Robin Williams, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, well. Do you know about the show Naked and Afraid?
No.
That's what I call hide and seek, my uncle.
Oh, no. Oh, you weren't joking. Oh, is that, have you finished?
That's your lot for this week.
Oh no, I don't know how to raise the bar. Okay. Okay. You can't run through a campsite
Okay.
Do you know that?
Why can't you?
You can only ran because it's past tense.
It's ridiculous.
Okay. My Mexican uncle takes anti-anxiety Let's go again. My Mexican uncle takes anti-anxiety medication.
Yeah.
It's for Hispanic attacks. Okay. My boyfriend left a note on my PS5 today, and my heart stopped beating because it said, "This isn't working."
Oh no.
Imagine my relief. Imagine my relief when I turned it on and it worked just fine. All right, last one. Last one. What is the worst punishment for someone with ADHD?
Oh, I don't know.
A concentration camp. Okay, anyway, that's it for another episode of Topicopedia. A huge thank you from both Steve and me for joining us this week. We really do appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to head over to topicopedia.online to vote for your favourite meme of the week and fill in our very, very sexy feedback form. You can also leave us feedback on any of our socials. We are all over the internet, so come and say hello. If you've enjoyed the show, please give us a like, subscribe, leave a comment and share us with anyone who'll listen. It takes about 2 seconds. It's completely free and it is genuinely the best way to support the podcast. Until next week, take care of yourselves. Don't start any arguments over stolen chips, and we'll see you at the same topic time, same topic channel. Bye.
Bye.